Hi, my name is Brad. I'm one of the team members with W3 Total Cash, and today I want to take a quick look at a question we got in GitHub from Dingman. So he was saying that so far he's only been able to manually force the page cache to prime via WP CLI, and he'd really like it if there was a way to prime it through a get call instead, or a way to directly hook into the standard cron. And so we had some back and forth. Basically, that's not really an option right now. And he came back with, is there a way to prime the cache using the WP cron as it is today? So the answer to that is no. There's not a way to do that within the plugin, but I did reach out to one of the developers, and they did give me some test code to play around with. And so I'm not one of the primary developers on Total Cache, but I'm going to try to help get this code example working with you today. So the code that I was given, really it just looked like two lines. It's grabbing the component, the page cache, and then calling prime. So if we look at that function prime, really it's just setting up the start and the limit, and it's getting the sitemap, and then it's just looping through each of the URLs and calling them to prime them. So I want to test this with you right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to echo out the URL just so that we can see that it's working. And then in my themes functions.php file, basically I added if the variable a exists in the URL, then get that component and run prime the cache. So in this case, the two lines of code, as you can see, it's printing out the URL. So it is looping through. It found them in the sitemap, and it's looping through and calling them to prime the cache. So to answer your question, Dingman, is there a way to prime the cache via WP cron? Right now, there is not a way, but with this code sample, you can set up your own WP cron and call it however you want to clear the cache, or to prime the cache. So anyways, just a quick recap. I'm not the main developer, but I'm new, but I got some test code, and it looks like we can easily prime the cache. And while you can't do that within the plugin today using WP cron, if you could work something together and add those two lines to a script somewhere, it looks like you can easily prime the cache. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, just let us know. Thanks again for submitting an issue. All right, thanks.